guys, so I have a little bit of a different video for you guys today, and today's video is going to be talking about acne, which is not anything that I would have talked about years ago because I used to be so self-conscious about it. Like, I cannot leave my house. Like, it's going to be a little bit of my acne story and what has helped 100% like pretty much like cure my acne now. So back in like 2008, I had horrible acne. And I know sometimes it's hard to believe people whenever, like, I've seen a bunch of people on here who say they had horrible acne, and it's kind of hard to believe because you're like, well, what's horrible to you is actually amazing to me. Like, I wish I had that horrible acne, you know? So whenever people say that, I'm like, no, but your face looks perfect. Like, how is that possible? So I know you guys can't really see any blemishes on me, and that's also because I've kind of cured. Like, I don't really have any acne right now, but I do have a lot of scarring. I have a lot of scarring. And I have a little bit of redness. So anyways, back in like 2008, like I was saying, I had horrible acne. Like, it was really bad. Like, really bad. Like, I would not leave my house. Like, it was during the summer. I remember perfectly because it was like the worst time. Like, not the worst time of my life, but it was a pretty bad time. Like, I didn't want to leave my house. I actually gained a little bit of weight because I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to be seen by anyone. So it was just bad. Like, everything about it was bad. I was eating bad. Like, it was just horrible. And then I kind of took care of that, and my acne kind of went away. And then within the past like year or two, like, kind of started coming back. I started getting breakouts again, and within the past 6 months, it started getting a little worse than it's like been in a while. And where I mainly get my acne is around my chin area, and it was just, and then a little bit on my cheeks too, not really so much on my forehead. And I started getting it like pretty bad, like ever since I've been with my boyfriend. Like, it was just like I didn't want him to see me without makeup and stuff. Like, it just started getting really bad, where to the point where I was just like, I need to go see a dermatologist. So I went to my doctor, and I told, because the way my doctor works is you have to see the doctor and then he recommends you to a dermatologist. So I went to her, and I told her, like, I have really bad acne. And I was wearing makeup at the time, and it's funny because whenever I wear makeup, like, and the doctors see me, they're just like, no, like, you don't really need too much. Like, you don't need something strong enough. But I'm like, no, like, if I were to take it off, you guys would see how horrible it is. So anyway, so she was like, why do you want to go to the dermatologist? And I was like, I have, like, my acne, it's really bothering me. And so she was like, have you ever tried Retin A? And I was like, I'm pretty sure I have, because I swear I've tried like everything available, but I couldn't remember if I'd tried it or not. So I was like, I don't know. And so she prescribed it to me, and I just didn't feel like getting it. I was just like, no, like, it's not gonna work. Like, what's the point of that? Like, I should just keep washing my face, trying to take care of my face, and it'll go away. It didn't go away. Like, 2 months later, I was like, I wonder if that prescription is still there, because she had prescribed it to me. So I went back and I got my prescription. I mean, the prescription was there. I picked up the medicine like 2 months later after I'd been prescribed, and I was like, hey, I need to do this. And the reason I actually went back was because I saw, what is her name? Rachel Talbot, CheckInTheMirror here on YouTube. So if you guys haven't seen her, you guys should check her out. She has a really good review on the product I'm going to be talking about. So I saw her review on it, and I was like, okay, that's why I was like, I need to go and get it. It's already been prescribed to me. I should go get it. Like, it's already easy in my hands. I just need to go pay for it. So I went and got it, and I started using it, and I told myself I'm going to use it the way you have to use it, which is nightly. And Rachel talks about it differently, like you can use it every other night. But I'll actually post some pictures at the very end of my acne and the way it's progressed. But keep in mind that the very first picture I took was like 2 weeks into using this product, and so at that time it was already getting a lot better. But I didn't think of it until like 2 weeks later. I was like, I should take pictures of this. Even though it's kind of, like, I'm like almost like I don't want to show you guys because it's so bad. I mean, not in the picture. In the picture it doesn't look so bad, but just, I know how bad it was. So anyway, so I started using it, and let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's called Retin A, and mine is a gel, and mine is the 0.025%. So there are higher dosages. There's like 0.5, there's 1%. Yeah, there's 1% or 0.1. Yeah, 0.1%. But mine is 0.025, which isn't as strong as, I'm pretty sure Rachel has like a 0.1, and she does not even really have bad acne or anything. I mean, maybe she does and I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Yeah, I wear full coverage makeup for the very reason to cover up my scars and cover up redness and just little blemishes here and there and stuff. So anyways, this product, I started using it. I've been using it for almost not even 3 months yet, but close. And I guess the way it works is in like I keep like wobbling it around. It works in like 3-month cycles. So I'm not even exactly at the 3-month cycle yet, but I heard that after like 3 weeks you're supposed to break out really bad, and that's because it's taking everything out of your skin, and then you're supposed to clear up really well. But that didn't happen to me. I've been using it for over 3 weeks and I didn't get a really bad breakout. I think I did maybe break out like a few pimples here and there, but nothing horrible. So the day after I started using it, the very first day, I think my skin was just a little dry. The second day was horrible. Like, it was bad. Like, I didn't realize how bad it was because I think I'm like sweating here. That's why I have the fan on. I didn't realize it because I put my makeup on in like not really good lighting, and then when I went outside into like natural lighting, I was like, oh my god, I was headed to work and I was like, oh my gosh, like what am I gonna do? Like my whole chin was like ridiculously dry. Like it was bad, but at the same time I was just like, oh my gosh, like I need to keep using it. So to this day I use it every single night, and to this day it's almost been 3 months and I still have dry skin. Like, it's still dry, but in my case, I would rather have dry skin than a bunch of acne. So for me, I prefer dry skin. And now it's been almost 3 months and my skin is still dry, but it's not horribly dry. It's just like I get patches of dry skin kind of here and there. I put moisturizer on, and then whenever I do my makeup, I actually do have to like pick at the dry skin because there is still dry skin like pretty often. I hope you guys cannot tell how much I'm sweating because I am kind of sweating a lot. So yeah, it's a vitamin A, and I will link you guys to Rachel's video because she describes it really, really well, and I don't want to get too into it because I don't really know too much about it other than what I've read and what I've seen and stuff like that, but I'm just telling you guys that this has worked miracles for me. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, even my boyfriend's like looked at me a few times and he's like, whoa, he's like, your face looks really good, and he knows that I've been using it, and he's like, yeah, he's like, you really like that stuff? And I'm like, yeah, duh, I love it. Like, it's been working for me. Of course I love it. And he's just like, yeah, like, your face has been looking really, really good. Like, it looks really good. So I am completely happy with it. If you guys want to try it, like, you do need to get a prescription for it, but I really, really recommend you do, and that you use it how you're supposed to. I'm feeling a lot smoother than it's ever felt before. Like, everything about it, there's nothing negative aside from the dry skin, which I mean, I guess is a big negative, but it's worth it. To me, it's totally worth it. So I'm trying to think of anything else about it. Oh, when I put it on, it does sting. Because I have so much dry skin and because my skin is like just dry and like exposed and stuff, so putting on layers of this every single night would sting really bad. Some nights sting more than others. But ever since I've been using it, I haven't had any real big breakouts or anything. I've gotten a few pimples here and there, but if I put this on over again, like, it'll be gone the next night. Like, I haven't gotten any big zits or anything, so it's really, really amazing. I really, really recommend you guys try it if you guys are dealing with acne, because I seriously know what that's like. Like, I hated it. I hated it. Like, it was horrible. So, yeah, I'll post pictures if you guys can tell how much I'm sweating right now, because I'm going to get going. Yeah, I hope you guys really try it out, and if you guys feel like talking to me about acne or anything, like, I really have dealt with it, like, in one of the worst ways. I didn't have like boils or anything, but I definitely had some cystic acne, and I definitely had huge breakouts. So yeah, if you guys were to see like all these scarring, like, you guys would know, like, I have a lot of scarring. So that's kind of what I'm working on next, and I think this is supposed to kind of help it. And it's been like, my chin isn't so scarred, it's mostly my cheeks from the big breakout that I had back in 2008. So I know, and it's been 3 years and they're still like, God, when are you guys gonna leave? But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep using it. Maybe I'll update you guys in like a while, maybe like half a year or something, let you guys know how it's doing. But I know it's gonna work. Like, nothing else has done this for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.